Hello and welcome. We're all ready for the start of this one. The crowd's up. We're underway. Cust there to field the kick. Running along. There's the tackle. He's got momentum and he's stopped in that one. Plays it with a short ball. Passes. Lane.
Great pass.
Wrapped up. No way through.
How long before they crack?
Feeds it on. Gives it on. Price. He surges forward. And down he goes.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Comes up with a play the ball. Passes long. Briscoe.
Well done.
Dufty puts him away. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Lane.
Nice pass.
Grab there. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Plays the ball. Good ball. Cust. Oh, that's a terrible dropped ball. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Delivering the short ball. Gets the ball. Pulis makes the tackle. Good this referee. That was a forward pass.
The referee had some assistance from his touch judges and the call was right.
Scrum packs. Finds support. Price. Referee shouting held. That's the first. At dummy half. Lays it off. Cust. Shovels it wide. Lane powers forwards. Two defenders driving to make the tackle.
Safer option taken there.
That's a clever pass. Gets it away. Finds support inside. That ball has been taken.
How can they be expected to find any kind of rhythm with bad passing like that?
Good pressure from the chasers. Crash tackle. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload.
Absolutely no way through there.
Bamboozles the defence with a step.
Well, it's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Blocked by the defence. And he's blocked by the defence. Ref says 4. Moves it on. Fitzgibbon. A snappy pass. One-handed offload. Good tackle. Picked off by the defence. This is just outstanding defence here. Gets in the dummy half. Sneed tries a little kick behind with the high ball. Dufty picks up the ball. Hull FC defend their line. The Wolves will hand it over now. Play the ball now. Snappy pass. Nice step. Martin driving forwards. Halted by the defence. Rushes into dummy half. Cust passes short. Is dragged to the ground.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Nice tackle. Aiden with momentum. Eventually taken to ground.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Works it on. Caught there. And he'll be forced to play it. We reach play number 4. He's got defenders closing. Held is the call from the referee. They continue to roll forward. Flicks the ball inside. Offloads. They're closing in. Well, he's produced a grubber kick. Dufty doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. Perfect kick. Great weight. They'll get another set of 6.
A great result for a perfectly executed kick and chase.
Asiata catches it on the full. Manages to get through the tackle. Almost away.
Beautiful.
Turns it inside. Looks and turns the ball inside. Hard to contain, and look at this. The visitors grab the try. What about that? The home crowd can't believe it. Now we focus on the conversion to come. And they'll pick up the points.
Always a good way to settle the nerves if there are any.
Hull FC lead by 6. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Cust with a good catch. Nice tackle. Thrown to the ground.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Shovels it on. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. Fires out a pass. Tests the defence with a short ball. Price surges forward in the tackle. Dragged down. Passes inside. Rounded up by the defence. What a long ball that is. There's no advantage there, and the referee rules a scrum.
Well, they spilt it now, and their teammates will have to try and rectify the mistake with some good defence.
Sends it back inside. Fakes the pass. 15 metres away, and he plays it on tackle number 1. Feeds the short ball. Coasting to the line. It's still on. What a step. Offloads the ball. Did you see that? Did I see that? He's thrown it over the sideline. Scrum will pack down now. Tries a pass back inside. Blocked by the tackle. He surges forward. And some powerful defence coming in.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Lane. He's caught by the defence. That's 2. Has a look and flicks it inside. Slips a pass away. Ball and all tackle. And you'll find that's the 3rd tackle. Caesar. They've got the numbers. Is rounded up. Still a couple of tackles left here. Plays it on the halfway. Asiata breaks through. They worked hard to bring him down. Hull FC attacking strongly. Lovely pass. The punt. Ashton takes it on the full. He's lost the compass on this run. Slips in the short one. And offloads the ball. Stands and passes. Pulis. Crash tackle. He's wound up on this run.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Ty weaves his way. Caught there, and he runs into some effective defence. Plays it right on halfway. Sorry. Knock on.
Knock on!
Refs call a scrum. With a little bullet pass. Briscoe. Strong defence.
Defence is struggling to hold them here.
Lane. They're looking to spoil his party. He's got momentum. 2 in the tackle does the job.
Looking sharp in attack.
Cust. They're in hot pursuit. Blocked by the defence. Defence has prevented an offload. Burrow, a little dart out of dummy half. That is a classic ankle tap. Vaughan in a lot of pain. Somewhat surprising, the change being made early.
Strange time to make a substitution. I'm not sure what's going on here.
He's shut down there by the defence. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Tries the inside pass. Will test them out with this grubber kick. The siren has sounded. He puts in the grubber. Crashes to the ground. County 0. And that brings us to the end of the first half. Graham, my friend, we're all waiting. Let's hear your thoughts on the first half.
The Wolves are down at half-time. They're going to be disappointed with their efforts, seeing as everyone had tipped them to win this match. They're not out of this yet, not by a long shot. This promises to be a very entertaining second half, if they deliver.
The away side go to the break in the box seat. We'll check the stats and come back for the second half. He was just about through.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Has a go at the defence. The Wolves not able to break through that strong defence.
Bang! What a tackle!
Straight through. Defence comes over the top. with a quick pass. Sneed. He puts a kick in behind. Caught there with an offload. Keeps it alive. Yates. Russell. Williams. Kick along the ground. It's the grubber. That's a good ball and all tackle.
What a tackle. Beautifully executed.
Referee calls held. There's the second. Nice work. Short pass. Hull FC throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Oh, I like that one. Fantastic defence.
Nice defence there.
Lock up the ball in the tackle, you kill the offload. Simple.
Met by a wall of defence. Strong defence here. Plays it, loops it over the top. Whoops. There's the intercept.
Terrible mistake.
Grab there. Wrapped up. No way through. Shut down. That's good defence there. The Wolves defending well. Let's see how they respond. He's taken there in that tackle. That's tackle number 1. Comes up with a play the ball. Williams holding up a short pass. A wall of defenders. Feeds it on. Trying a little kick in behind. They've got numbers. Gives it on. Philbin.
Well done.
Breaks the line. They've lost it. Captured by the defence. There's the first tackle. Plays the ball. That is a pass, Brian. Real force in this defence. Delivering the short ball. Hull FC unable to break through. 3 is the call. Passes. Asiata. Can you believe it? They've knocked on.
Oh! Ball control is so important inside your own half. Huge pressure coming up here.
Lays it off. Dufty quickly with a pass. Runs past the defence. Wonderful tackle. First tackle there at dummy half. Curry. A good chase will be rewarded. What's going on? He's running backwards. Have a look at this run. Pulis. Great skill. Diving for the corner.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
There's 2 to be had here with this conversion. Lovely kick. Kicks long. And he's right in position to field the kick with a short ball. Yates able to come up with a hit. Referee shouting held.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Confronted by a strong tackle. And he's stopped in that one. Gets in the dummy half. Curry. Russell.
Nice pass.
Moves it on. Sneed. Ty. Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run. They roll forward again. Passes long. Williams putting up a chase. The ball's turned over. It's an intercept. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Play the ball now. Finds support. Beats a man.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Snappy pass. Pulis off the left foot. That is a classic ankle tap. Is tackled after making good meters. Hull FC desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. Shut down by the defence. Rushes into dummy half. Ashton almost to the line. Heave-ho in that tackle. The Wolves are looking so strong. Curry, Philbin, a snappy pass. Williams, passes short. They work him in towards touch, and he'll be forced to play it. Finds support inside. Big hit there. Not far away and challenging the defence. The Wolves are looking dangerous here. Asiata with momentum. My word, that's a good tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Lane, confronted by the defence. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders. Cust.
Great pass.
He's got defenders closing.
Oh, like a thief in the night.
He's tackled and into touch. Referee has called a scrum now. Looks and turns the ball inside. Nice step.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
Good play. They grab some decent territory. That's a clever pass. Gets the ball. Works it on. Ashton gobbles him up. Picked off by the defence. Plays it 15 metres out. Flicks the ball inside. Looking for the try line. King. That pleases the crowd. While the first showed that the defence could be beaten, their second was bound to follow. Look at the focus as he lines this one up. Hits the upright with a kick. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. That's good positional play to take the kick. This time it's a short pass. Good burst, this one. Shovels it on. Breaks through the line. Williams. Rounded up by the defence.
Some enterprising play.
Sends it back inside. Russell makes the tackle. Held is the call from the referee. That's the second. Feeds the short ball. Good pressure from the chasers. Sets his sights on the try line.
Oh, he can run.
Dragged down. This is excellent attack. Fires out a pass. Well, he's run straight into touch.
Well, he flirted with the touchline and it looks like they fell in love.
Turns it inside. Brings it up. Breaks the defence. Price shakes him up. He surges forward. And his run has ended. That's the first tackle. Tests the defence with a short ball. He's almost made his way through.
Beautiful.
Caesar, Hardacre. He's run through another.
Well, it's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
I thought he was going to go all the way. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. Ashworth. Price makes the mistake. Scrum packs. Passes inside. Dufty. Through the first line of defence. Not a bad run, this.
Oh, they're showing little resistance now.
That, folks, is the full-time siren. That's a try, right underneath the black dot.
Well, that try was something else. The crowd knew they were going to get their money's worth turning up today. What we just saw then was exactly the case. Fantastic try.
Conversion right in front of the black dot. He just banged that one over.
Oh, it's funny what...
Full time in... A very good evening. I'm David. And the kick-off about to happen. The waiting is over. It's game on. And he's right in position to field the kick. Flicks a short pass. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Passes. Well, that's a nice how do you do. Blocked by the defence. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. Second of 6 tackles there. Gives it on. Carting it up to the defence. Is rounded up. 3 is the call. At dummy half. Has a look and flicks it inside. They're closing the gap. 2 of them combine to bring him down.
A lot. Well done.
They've got the numbers. He goes straight through. That is a classic ankle tap. Gets in the dummy half. Gets the ball. Kicks. That's good. Getting to the loose ball. Newman shakes him up. They shepherd him towards the sideline. And he's stopped in that one. Turns it inside. Mesmerises the defence with a step.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Look at this, running from dummy half. Palacia. Ball and all tackle.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Chasing well. Croft powers forwards. No way through.
All chasing together, that's what we like to see.
Newman bamboozles the defence with a step. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. This is just outstanding defence here. You could see that coming from up here. That's an intercept. And he'll be forced to play it. There's tackle 1. Plays it. Feeds it on. Williams. Snappy pass. Works it on. Have coughed it up and lost possession. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there. And rightly so. With a nice run. Offloads the ball. Keeps it alive. Good tackle. Powerful defence. There's the 0 count. Plays the ball. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Wrestling him towards the sideline. And they seize him. That's 1. Plays it on the halfway line. Sneed.
Well done.
They're closing in. Breaks through the line. Quick to get to the loose ball. Crashes to the ground.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Connor moves it on. He surges forward. Grabbed by the defence. Second tackle there. This time it's a short pass. Lays it off. The Rhinos not able to break through that strong defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Nice defence there. Flicks the ball inside. Shovels it on. Wraps up. No way through. Rushes into dummy half. Connor.
Great pass.
Punts it. That's good positional play to take the kick. He puts a kick in behind. Dufty have the ball. Caught there. He's shut down there by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Sneed. Russell passes short. Finds support. Gets his hands free and offloads. They're looking to spoil his party. Breaks the defence. Slips the pass. Getting closer now. 15 metres out. That's the second. Play the ball now. Ty Ashton. Collected in the tackle. Well held. No way through. With a short ball. Fitzgibbon. Can he get there? He's lost the compass on this run. Oh. Oh no, forward pass. Scrum will pack down now. Finds support inside. Forced backwards. Curry puts him away. Slips in the short one. McDonnell. A wall of defenders. And there is the second tackle. He has just lost control of the ball. 20 away and the play the ball. That's the first of 6. Quickly with a pass. Williams. Thulis. 15 metres out from the try line, and not able to offload as they come in over the top. There's the second. Curry. They show no mercy in that tackle. No, that was forward. Scrum packs. Passes inside. Miller weaves his way. Halted by the defence.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Feeds the short ball with a quick pass. Hall. Arms are free, and there's the offload. Gathered in the tackle. That's tackle number 2. Looks and turns the ball inside. The Rhinos unable to break through. Tests the defence with a short ball. Just a little pause in play as they kick for the sideline.
Oh, huge decision to go for the line. We'll soon find out if it was the right choice.
Kicks it into touch. O'Connor restarts play. That's a clever pass. Strong defence. That's the first. Sends it back inside. A vital tackle. Palacia driving forwards. Front on defence. Plays the ball a couple out. The opportunity to score still on. Shovels it wide. He's tackled. The Rhinos are over the line, and Brian didn't see it, and I don't know. Fires out a pass. Well, the video referee, he says no try. Lissone surges forward in the tackle. Delivering the short ball. Referee calls held. Some great defensive work, and they get the ball. They're not out of the woods yet, though. They'll need a strong set to get the ball out of their own half. Slips a pass away. Which way did he go? 2 in the tackle, and they get into ground. That's tackle number 1. Pulis, a good chase will be rewarded. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground.
Defence is struggling to hold him here.
Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. Ashton shakes him up. Heave-ho in that tackle.
Some enterprising play.
Vaughan, Curry, Yates, Russell, Williams. King, blocked by the defence. Wrapped up like a sausage. They've got the momentum in attack. Has chosen the high kick. Newman diffuses that high kick. Captured by the defence. That's tackle 1. The hooter has sounded. Hope you've had a good half-time. Let's get this second half underway. Places the kickoff deep. Connor under it. Running along. And he runs into some effective defence. A snappy pass. McDonnell. Blocked by the tackle. And down he goes.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Held is the call from the referee. That's the third. Connor, he throws the dummy. They'll look to find the touchline for this penalty. That's a good kick, that one. And there's the tap.
Well, the crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
McDonnell powers forwards. Plays it right on halfway. Plays it right on halfway. Sorry. Nice tackle. Shut down by the defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Holding up a short pass. He's got momentum. Met front on.
Safer option taken there.
Palacia. They've got numbers. And with a step. Almost away. and almost beats the defence, maintaining their advantage in attack.
10 metres.
Swamping tackle. With a little bullet pass. He has saved the day. Jenkins. They're back, baby!
Absolutely brilliant. That passage of play started from inside their own half. This team can score from anywhere. And it was perfectly demonstrated there. Take a look.
Sizes up the conversion attempt.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
Helps himself to 2 points. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. He really drives this kickoff. Connor marks the ball. Nice work. Short pass. Collected in the tackle. Dragged down.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Bentley. He surges forward. Finally brought to ground.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Caught there. Real force in this defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
And he's blocked by the defence. On play number 4. Gives it on. Alechki. Rounded up by the defence. It's wave after wave of attack. Good ball. With a punt. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. He's almost made his way through.
A very good chase on the kick.
Passes. Clear through that tackle. Stands and passes. Where did that pass come from? Great offload.
Nice pass.
They've got the numbers. Through the first line of defence. Gets it away. Yates. Good pressure from the chasers. Fitzgibbon. Sneed. Has a go at the defence. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Russell. Williams. Flicks a short pass. They just can't lock up the ball. There's another offload. Has a look and flicks it inside. Sneed. Gets the ball. Ashton. Turns it inside. Fitzgibbon. Yates. Russell. Williams. King. Pulis. He's through the line. That is a classic ankle tap. Ref rule. Knock on there. Double knock on there. Referee says, fellas, we'll have a scrum. Tries the inside pass. Crash tackle. Croft driving forwards. And he's stopped in that one. Works it on. Palacia feeds it on. Powerful defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
He's tackled. Tackling in numbers here. 3 is the call. O'Connor with momentum. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Beautiful.
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Referee shouting held. Just 1 to go in the set. Plays the ball. Cut-out ball. With a torpedo punt. Ashton there to field the kick.
Well done.
Runs past the defence. Looking to make some metres with this kick for the sideline.
They've made the brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
The kick finds the line.
Oh, I like that kick. Perfectly weighted. Good pressure here.
Walker restarts play with the tap. A good 2 tackle there on tackle 1. Gets in the dummy half. Moves it on. Yates.
Great pass.
Plays it. Snappy pass. Terrible ball. They come away with a loose ball. Jenkins powers forwards. Contained by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
He's tackled. 2 defenders and he's down.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Met by a wall of defence.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Beats a tackle. Scampering away. He's shut down there by the defence.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Miller, blocked by the defence. Grabbed by the defence.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
Play the ball now. Lays it off. That's a knock-on.
They really need to secure that.
At dummy half, finds support inside. Shovels it on. Grab there. Nailed in that tackle. That's the first tackle. Comes up with a play the ball. Williams produces a grubber kick. They're closing the gap. This time it's a short pass. Crashes to the ground. That's the second. Finds support. Threads the grubber kick through. He's taken there in that tackle. That's the first of 6. Bentley. He's tackled. Offloads. That is all power, all strength.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
He's tackled after making good meters. Second of 6 tackles there. Alechki, 30 meters out. Halted by the defence. They roll forward again. Looks and turns the ball inside. Connor tries a pass back inside. And that's a good tackle. One-handed offload. Shrugs off the defence. They're over the line. And the visitors are over. The crowd, they're stunned.
The Rhinos. Fans are on their feet after that effort, Dave. A decent try scored. And the opposition looked a little stunned at that.
He lands the kick.
Their little band of travelling supporters are enjoying this. And why wouldn't they?
The kickoff is long. Miller takes it on the full with a short ball. Brings it up. Nice tackle. He's got momentum. 2 of them combine to bring him down.
Absolutely no way through there.
And he'll be forced to play it. That's a clever pass. McDonald breaks through. O'Connor. Strong defence. And the attack just keeps on coming. Connor passes inside. Miller breaks through the tackle. He was just about through. The Rhinos attacking strongly. McDonald shakes him up. He surges forward. Wrapped up. No way through. 5 tackles. Sends that pass out. Punts it. Ashton able to take that catch. And offloads the ball. Delivering the short ball. Sends it back inside. Russell. Williams. Blocked by the tackle. Defence comes over the top. Flicks the ball inside. Tries a little kick behind. He has just lost control of the ball.
Very poor play from the away team. The coach will be absolutely furious.
There's the full-time siren. There are big meters being made here.
Oh, he can run.
Puts in the grubber. He puts in the grubber. This could be big trouble. Try there. At last, they come up with a 4-pointer.
This is a try that was beautifully executed. Nice little grubber kick towed through. The weight was perfect. Chasers were onside. And the put down, it was spot on. Made it look easy.
Never looked like missing.
A very good all-round performance so far. Still though, plenty of work.
Referee blows full time. It's all over. Well, Brian, that's a result right out of the blue.
Well, it wasn't the most convincing win, but they got the victory.
A very good evening. I'm Dave Woods. We're coming to you from the Halliwell-Jones Stadium for this trial match between the Wolves and the Leopards. And I'm joined in the commentary box by Brian Carney. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of this match, Brian?
Pleasure to be here, Dave. Beautiful conditions for rugby league under the lights here. Just a small breeze that may strengthen later. Perfect weather, really. Both teams have enjoyed a good build-up to this clash, and they'll be keen to get out there and get stuck in. It's going to be a cracker.
Thanks, Brian. Sneed. Good pressure from the chasers. Blocked by the tackle. Is dragged to the ground.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Sneed spills the ball, drops his lollies. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Liu has got the free ball. Feeds it on. He surges forward. He's taken there in that tackle.
How long before they crack?
Lamb.
Great pass.
Halted by the defence.
A safer option taken there.
Lays it off. Passes inside. That is a classic ankle tap. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. He's halfway through this set. Great strength, great fend.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
And he's stopped in that one. There's the fourth tackle. Gets in the dummy half. Liu beats a man. Able to get a one-handed offload. Trout with momentum. Plays it just 5 metres away from the line. Play the ball now. Gets the ball. The Wolves defend their line. Strong defence. Well, I thought the writing was on the wall earlier in the set, but they dug their heels in and managed to weather the storm. Gets it away. Walker breaks through the line. Blocked by the defence. Wrapped up close to the sideline. That's the first tackle. Comes up with a play the ball. They're looking to spoil his party. Contained by the defence. There's the second. Rushes into dummy half. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. Held is the call from the referee. Halfway through the count. Plays it. Gives it on. Finds support. Turns it inside. King powering his way through the defence. Produces a grubber kick. The Wolves not able to break through that strong defence. Lovely pass. Good tackle. And offloads the ball. Good burst, this one.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
Now, 40 metres away, he plays the ball. Shut down. That's good defence there. Slips in the short one. Oh, dear, oh me. A drop ball.
Dear, oh dear, crucial mistake.
Referee says forward pass.
Terrible. What game does he think he's playing, this bloke?
And they've managed to get to the ball. Armstrong. Ball and all tackle. At dummy half with a short ball. Grab there. And not able to offload as they come in over the top.
Absolutely no way through there.
Shut down by the defence.
Some enterprising play.
Fires out a pass. Good tackle. He's got momentum. And he'll be forced to play it, maintaining their advantage in attack. Off the left foot, has a look and flicks it inside. The opportunity to score still on. This is the chance they've been waiting for. Lamb, here's the bomb. The Leopards gather the high one. Met front on. The Wolves holding on for dear life, and they get the handover. Still not out of trouble yet, though. He's running backwards. Holding up a short pass with a line break. Ty blocks his run. Real force in this defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Moves it on. Russell.
Well done.
King. There's the tackle. And he's blocked by the defence. Plays the ball. Tries a pass back inside. Vaughan. Fitzgibbon. Sneed. Ty. Confronted by the defence. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Passes short. Works it on. Russell. Williams. King. Keeps it low with a grubber kick. They've got the numbers. Super duper try. They've made their intentions very clear indeed. First try of the match in the opening moments of the game. He's looking to add the extras. You can count that as 2 points. The Wolves lead by 6. Goes deep with the kickoff. Sneed collects it on the full. That's a clever pass. A textbook tackle. Powerful defence. Flicks the ball inside. Shovels it wide. Yates shovels it on. King breaks the defence. Tries a little kick behind. That ball is over the sideline.
Not a good kick option. And I'd wager the player knew it as soon as it left the boot.
Liu gathers it. Lamb tries the inside pass. Armstrong powers forwards. Ty puts him away.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Looks and turns the ball inside. Wrapped up like a sausage. Finds support inside. Good ball. Feeds the short ball. And almost beats the defence. That's the third. Snappy pass. O'Neill. Good tackle. Well held. No way through. On play number 4. With an offload. Does well to keep it alive. Now, 5 from the try line. Now they threaten the line. Delivering the short ball. And he's nailed by the defence. Slips the pass. Threads the grubber kick through. Referee shouting held.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Williams. Pulis. Grab there. Offloads. Sends it back inside. Curry tests the defence with a short ball. Sneed. Ty with a quick pass. Almost into touch there. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Weaves his way through that tackle. Proving hard to put down. Halfway through this set. Nice vision. Cut-out ball. That's a wide ball. They're in hot pursuit. Pulis. Grab there. The Wolves unable to break through. Great defence here. Nice work. Short pass. Chasing well. Oh, he's through the line. Kicks low with a grubber. Out in spaces.
Go, son.
Just galloping along. Try to the home side. And up go the home fans. They love that 4-pointer.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen asleep, Dave. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain's going to have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
And they'll pick up the points. The Wolves lead by 12. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. That's good positional play to take the kick. Well, he's produced a grubber kick. He puts in the grubber. Liu picks up the loose ball. That's the half-time siren. He's almost made his way through. That's the first. So the first half is over. Brian, that half of footy here tonight had a bit of everything.
The Leopards will be relieved to hear the half-time whistle here. The opposition were coming wave after wave in that first half. And I suspect we'll be seeing much of the same in the second stanza. It's looking intimidating at this stage.
Plenty of work ahead, and we'll see if they're up to it in the second half. A wall of defenders.
Takes a safe option.
This time it's a short pass. Hodgson evades that tackle, pushing him towards the touchline. They worked hard to bring him down.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Weaves his way. Almost away. He's shut down there by the defence.
Well, they got to get the forwards involved here. Take some yards up the middle.
Captured by the defence. That's the 5th tackle. Cut-out ball. O'Brien.
Nice pass.
Dufty there to field the kick. They form a scrum. Deary me, it's a knock-on. Quickly with a pass. Dufty caught there. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Williams. King. Straight through. Putting up a chase.
Oh, he can run.
They're closing the gap.
He just keeps going and going and going.
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Curry, Russell, Williams. The ball's turned over, it's an intercept. No advantage there, referee has called up play. Don't need me to tell you that that's a knock-on. The referee calls a scrum. A snappy pass. Dufty. Ashton. He's got defenders closing. Sucked in the defenders and still offloaded. A heavy tackle. Plays the ball just 10 metres out. Ashton. Twinkle toes. They shepherd him towards the sideline. With a little bullet pass. Oh, it's almost knocked me out of my chair. Getting closer now. 15 metres out. This is excellent attack. Feeds it on. Curry. Looking for the try line. 10 from the line. Defence comes over the top. Still a couple of tackles left here. Lays it off. Thulis. That is a classic ankle tap. Super tackle. Straight over the sideline. Scrum packs. Passes inside. Lamb. He's tackled. Defence has prevented an offload.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Holton, look out! He's through the line. And down he goes.
Safer option taken there.
Gets in the dummy half. Mulhern.
Great pass.
Yes, that's a knock-on.
And the opposition will be relieved to see the ball spill there.
Breaks through the defence. Ipape with momentum. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. It's the zero tackle. Gets the ball. Trout confronted by the defence. Wrapped up. No way through. Play the ball now. Flicks a short pass. New. They got there, and they've possibly scored here. Have they got it down? Loops it over the top. What a call. He said no try. My word, that's a good tackle. New. Great step. Armstrong. He's got momentum. Plays it just 5 metres away from the line. Finds support. Almost to the line. They're over the line. I'm looking at Brian. He's not sure. He's shaking his head. Comes up with a play the ball. I can't believe it. No try. Ashton takes it on the full. Crash tackle. Walker restarts play with the tap.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
Halted by the defence.
Beautiful.
He's injured. Interchange time here.
An opportunity for this player to show they're worthy of the starting lineup.
Wrapped up close to the sideline. On tackle number 1. Gives it on. Good pressure from the chasers. Gets it away. Great play that, offloading the ball. Sneed shakes him up. Grabbed by the defence. There's the second. At dummy half, turns it inside. A good chase will be rewarded. Ashton bursts through the line, able to stand in the tackle. The Wolves throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. 3 is the call. Curry fires out a pass. Sneed slips in the short one. And he'll be forced to play it. Rushes into dummy half. They're looking to spoil his party. He comes up with the ball. What a step. Running along. Gathered in the tackle. On tackle 1. Plays it with a short ball. Sidestep. Almost into touch there. Crashes to the ground.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Has a look and flicks it inside. Holton powers forwards. The Leopards not able to break through that strong defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Batters his way through that tackle. Nice defence there. Plays the ball. Tries a pass back inside. Grab there. Overpowered by the defence. Unable to break through. O'Brien.
Well done.
The punt. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Trying a little kick in behind. Ball and all tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Curry, Yates, Russell. Passes short. Promising run this. He finds open pasture. They're over the line. Pulis was in support and got the reward.
The home crowd are going absolutely bonkers after that scintillating try. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to it.
Conversion is successful.
Oh, it's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
The Wolves lead by 18. Besides, the deep kick is the... Way to go. Brings it up. Quick to get to the loose ball. Mulhern surges forward in the tackle. Referee says play it on the 10-metre line. That's the first of 6. The defence is good, but the handling's horrible. Hughes puts him away. That's one. Shovels it on. King gives a grubber kick a try. That ball has been taken. Offloads the ball. Passes. Pulis tries a little kick behind. He's tackled. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's tackle number 2 right there. That's a clever pass. Shovels it wide. Fitzgibbon, Sneed, Ty. Runs past the defence. Makes some ground. They just keep on coming here. Coasting to the line. Walker makes the tackle, eventually taken to ground. This is a relentless attack. Tries the inside pass, works it on, crushed like a bulb of garlic. Holton with momentum, dragged down. Sends it back inside, flicks the ball inside. The siren has sounded. Held is the call from the referee.